that stuff.
Do you remember? You said you do remember moving back to Czech, and then moving to Mexico.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. We lived in this little house, little blue house, basically.
What part of Mexico did y'all live in?
In Mexico, we lived in Mexico City.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Yeah, like we saw Mexico City from the top, you know.
Yeah, the bucket, the bowl.
Yeah. So yeah, that was nice.
It is a beautiful view. It's a beautiful view. It's a lot of people there.
Mm-hmm.
Ton of people. Do you remember that though?
Oh, I remember. I mean, I remember us going, into the city, and I don't think we went like Mexico City, like into the into the big city, but like into the smaller cities, like around.
My brother told me he went down there, and he was just checking it out, driving around, and he was. I guess it's huge, is what he told me. It was so big that he drove for like an hour or something, and then his friend told him, "Let's go back home," and he was like, "Well, we've already been driving for an hour. Let's just go through all of it." His friend told him something like, "We'll be driving for another 2-3 hours." He's like, "Oh crap, really?" He's like, "Yeah." The traffic and everything else. Yeah. So after you lived in Mexico for 4 years, did you say you moved back to Czech, or did you move?
So I lived in Mexico for like 2 years.
2 years.
U.S. around 3-4.
Yeah.
Then Mexico, like 1.5, 2 years, something like that.
Yeah.
And then we got to Czech. And
was he with you over there?
In Czech? Yeah.
The Mexican in Czech.
Yeah.
Wow.
So because we lived basically, when we moved to Czech, we lived with my grandma and grandpa.
Yeah.
For a little bit, and then we moved up, just the building, in the same building, just all the way up.
I see.
So we lived there, and yeah, basically then he moved from Mexico to Czech. But like I remember when I was always asking my mom, like, when is he coming? When is he coming?
You didn't want him to come.
I didn't want him to come.
Yeah.
But at the same time, my mom, I don't know why, I think she thought that I want him to already come, like I was asking, when is he coming
because you want him to come.
Yeah.
But you're asking because you didn't want him.
I don't want him to come. Shit, stay your ass there.
She's like, "Oh, don't worry, he'll come." You're like, "No, that's not what I meant."
Like in my head, I'm like, "No, that's you taking it the wrong way."
That's not what I mean.
I want to say it, but I'm not. Like I'm not trying to. I don't know. I always cared about how my mom feels, right?
Yeah.
But after a certain point, when I lived with my grandma and grandpa, like I had to like just somehow, in a way, cut the feeling off of caring what my mom, thinks and like how she feels. And I just
were you so I remember earlier when we were talking, you mentioned you went to military school, right?
Yeah.
Is that how school is over there, or did you go to a special school?
No, so basically elementary school for us, elementary school is from 1st to 9th grade. We don't really separate it for how you got it. Elementary school, middle school. Yeah, we got kindergarten, but like then when you 6, you go to elementary school.
Yeah.
I went almost when I was 7 because I came too late to the US.
Oh, I see.
Not to the US, to Czech. I came from Mexico. I went to Czech, and basically I came already like a year later. Or,
I understand what you're saying.
Yeah,
I just couldn't. To there, you didn't start. In the middle somewhere.
Yeah. So basically, then I just went when I was almost 7, and
I got it.
Yeah.
And then your elementary school is 1st through 9th?
Yeah. So your 9th grade over here is your basically freshman. Yeah. For us, it's still elementary school.
And then do they have high school 10 through? Oh, okay.
And we have basically 4 years of high school.
Do you have different teachers over there where Egan's from? You only have one teacher your whole.
How you got it?
You just have one teacher.
Because we have one teacher. I mean, okay, we don't have one teacher for everything. Yes, we do have different teachers for different subjects.
Yeah.
We have different teachers from
No.
different
They have one teacher from the time you're in first grade to the time you graduate. You have one
For real?
teacher. Yeah.
Do you?
Am I saying it right?
I'm trying to see if you got it like that or no.
People, he's plugging in his mic. So what is it?
So basically, you do have one teacher who's like pretty much,
Homeroom.
yeah. But other teachers come and teach
Oh,
like different
yes.
subjects.
That's how we got it too. Yeah.
But
yeah.
you got the one teacher that is with you from the
Yeah, it's
first
like
grade
yours.
until you graduate.
I see.
High school.
Well, it's pretty much.
It's like the
No,
leader
that was
of
close.
the
That was
leader
close.
of the class, or how we
Yeah.
call it.
You got that too?
Yeah. We got that.
Over here in America, bro, you have 100. You might see 100 teachers in your lifetime.
So you don't have like that main teacher you go to?
You do have a home class teacher, but it changes every year.
Oh, wait. Okay, so
it
with
changed
us,
every
we
year.
got it from first to, I think it's from first to fifth.
Yeah, every year.
From first to fifth is one teacher.
Yeah.
Then it switched from sixth to, from sixth to ninth. We had another teacher.
I see.
And,
Yeah, it's not like that here.
oh no, now that I'm thinking, we did have different teachers.
Did you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I was tripping now. From first to,
Yeah, in America, they don't pay enough. So they be quitting. Well, there was one teacher when I was in junior high who was my mom's science teacher. She was my sister's science teacher, my brother's science teacher, all my uncles. And then when she got to me, she already knew who I was. She was like, I know your family.
That's crazy. Yeah,
there
I
was
have
one
friends who
teacher
have
like
like their moms and
But for the most part in America, our teachers are really underappreciated, and we don't pay them enough. So a lot of them, they don't make it like they did back in the day.
I would say if they got paid good money, they would enjoy teaching.